Guys for?
2 months now, or less than that, maybe a month. They're just on hold.
Beautiful fish.
Yeah, that's a big one.
And what colour do they call these?
They're blue discus, I've been told.
Do you know which attributary they came from?
No, I've got the book to find out, but I think I'd still be guessing. I think everyone takes pretty wild guesses, don't they?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because originally when discus were first collected, all the collectors would never tell you where they found them,
Yeah.
because they wanted their own little secret stash of certain colours.
I think they're all second, third, fourth generation now.
Oh, so they're not wild caught?
No, they're not wild caught.
I thought you said they were wild caught. Wild caught ones are bastard with disease.
Yeah, these guys seem alright so far.
Yeah, well, if they're not wild caught, they're probably not so bad. But I've never had that old. I've paid way too much money over the years for wild caught discus, and then to have them die of disease, even though absolutely nothing's wrong.
Mm.
But if they're first generation or second generation, they're probably a million times better.
Yeah. They're good fish. They look like the real thing.
Oh, they absolutely look like the real thing.
And they're like tame dogs. And they love interacting with people when they're in the room.
Well, that's awesome. Well, they've certainly got a nice big filter.
Yep.
And you had this tank already, did you?
Yeah, I've had it for about six years now.
And what'd you have in it previously?
All sorts of things. I've had rainbows, lots of discus. Had a Saratoga in there for a couple of years.
For your next tank, just be really conscious of oxygen. Just because right now they're quite large fish, so they would actually be consuming quite a lot of oxygen, and your surface is completely flat. So therefore, you probably find your dissolved oxygen levels actually quite low.
Yeah, I try to keep up with the break the surface on the filter at the other end, but yeah.
I mean, there's a little bit going on there, but considering how much bacteria is capable of growing in that filter, and remembering how much that bacteria is going to suck oxygen out of the water. So that filter is going to smash the oxygen out of the water. So therefore you've really got to consider that water going back into the aquarium as reoxygenation, not oxygenation.
Mm.
So I just really suggest in a tank like this, if you can aerate it more.
Yeah.
So even if that means turning up those heads a bit more, or just biting the bullet and chucking an air stone in it. Because sometimes the fish will be a little bit lethargic too if the oxygen's too low. I mean, it doesn't look like a problem, but it's just something to be aware of, especially as they grow.
Yeah.
Lovely. And so temperature's 29.
Yeah, 29.
What's pH?
Just something neutral, between 6 and 7. Doesn't move that much.
And KH?
Pretty low, I'd imagine. Probably just what the age tap water is. I don't run anything over it.
Yeah, I'd just check on that one, because over a long period of time, that may bite you if you don't know what it is. And the reason why I'm saying that is that Sydney tap water, the KH is commonly 0.
Right.
And if it is 0, that means that, I mean, you want it low for discus, like 1, that's fine. 2, perfect. But definitely, I don't encourage it to be 0. So I definitely just consider a bit more surface agitation. And then just consider just checking the hardness out. Even if it's just once a month, you just do a check on it. Man, the cade's going to look awesome right here.
Oh, here upstairs, not sure yet.
Are you going to still have this tank when you get the cade in?
Not sure yet. So it goes. Might keep it downstairs, ready to go at short notice.
Sounds like a yes.